Slakia. I let it cut out. But yeah, she took that rebuke as pain. You know, like as you coming against her, not really trying to correct her behavior. Because ultimately, the so-called black woman, they think they're perfect. You know. Ultimately, it's not something wrong with them, something wrong with the Lord. It's ultimately how they see it. You know, that's how high their pride has reached. And we could go to actually Isaiah chapter 3 and see that. Slakia. Sorry, just see what it says. Here it is. Well, moreover, Yahweh saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walked with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. Therefore, the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and Yahweh will discover their secret parts. For a minute, they're all bald-headed. Look at them, they're bald-headed right now. In that day, Yahweh will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments, and their feet, and their calls, and their round tires like the moon. So all that jewelry you be wearing, man, all that power you gotta have it, like, you know, you having Slakia, wearing all that jewelry you be wearing, feeling better than everybody, really. You know, all that shit's gonna be gone. It's gonna be mean nothing. The chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and the nose jewels, interchangeable suits of apparel and the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pins, the glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the veils. And it shall come to pass that instead of a sweet smell, there shall be stink. And instead of a girdle, a rent. Instead of well-set hair, baldness. And instead of a stomacher, a girding, a sackcloth, which is a sign of mourning. You'll be in mourning when everything comes to shit. You'll be a sad sack of shit. We can't wait to see it. And burning instead of beauty. Thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war. And that's all them YNs and gangsters that be defending and funding these bitches' lifestyle. You know? A man of the Lord is going to be the man you're going to be wanting, but you're not going to get them because you already scorned them. You scorned a lot of them. You cannot be good to these women out here, man. And her gate shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. They're going to be rushing to the man of the Lord, saying, please, 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 save us, because you got something about you. You got something about you that's been defending you from all this stuff going on. You know? You're a hiding place, you know? This is what it says in Isaiah chapter 32 and 2. And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest. The tempest means storm. As rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Peace. Walt beat my ass. Really just the sun. Probably needed the vitamin D, man. This is no Diddy, but sorry, Slakia. You know, the sun is really good for you, especially for us. You know, us with melanin. Yeah, I'm almost witnessed an accident. Yeah. But yeah, those are the ones that are going to be able to repent, right? The Lord might have it that you women might experience a grape to death. You might get grape to death. That's going to be a beautiful thing. Can't wait to witness that. Well, actually, I don't want to witness that. You know? But still. Slakia. Whew. This sun is sunny. But we're going to witness all y'all getting the belt, pretty much. Kind of like that sibling that's been harassing you for years. And finally, your pops, you know, corrected them. Or you finally get a just due punishment. Yeah, we're going to mock you. We're going to mock the fuck out of y'all as you mocked us. I ended there. I'm almost home, actually. This is the first time. I think probably the longest one I had yet. Slack it. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakodash, the honors of the apostles and elders, great millstone, to the will, and shalom to the Akim, to spread this word, for true sincerity, charity, calling me Asherallah, wa abadabah.